Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for another Maple Monday. It is March 31st, 2014, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the very last Monday of March. Today's Maple Monday, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about MapleStory Snacks, and we're actually going to go ahead and create one ourselves. Before we get into that though, you guys know what time it is. Time for Maple Monday submissions. Alright, to start off for Maple Monday submissions, Pandora Box here drew a very nice Maple character named Tsubasa, and this is a very adorable picture. She's the Fox Girl. Thank you very much for the lovely submission. A desktop background mushroom Minecraft creation, DaBoki style indeed. Very cool submission. Seemed like it took a while to make. Yamikage02 drew some fan art for MapleStory 2, and she was saying that she thinks this is what MapleStory 2 is gonna look like a little bit. A little wizard starting some fire. Lovely picture. This next submission looks like a fight for the ages. Two Maplers going at it in the Maple Dojo, and Divergence not having it, screaming, "Stop it." And this very last submission, a cool little person here drawn on paper, and he's too cool for school it looks like. I don't know what, I really like this character and the way it looked. Thank you very much for the submission. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for submitting those Maple Monday submissions. It's always a pleasure to receive them. This week, there's actually going to be a Maple Monday challenge, so I want you guys to go ahead and stay tuned and wait for that announcement. A while back, I made a MapleStory potion for Maple Monday. I'm a little bit worried. Are you? I'm worried. It was pretty interesting. It wasn't that bad. So today, I thought I'd go ahead and make a MapleStory snack. There's a lot of cool little interesting snacks that we find out in the MapleStory world. The potion sellers, the dealers, the monsters, they all drop some really glorious different types of things. I thought today we'd go ahead and make our own DaBoki style MapleStory snack. Kind of a cooking video, but not really. It's gonna be more of a put together video. You wanna go ahead and start with a handy chopstick. If you don't have one lying around, you can always just use a fork. But I'm using right now a metal chopstick, probably about 7 inches long. Next, you're gonna get yourself a trusty apple. It could be any sort of apple. I'm using a very rare apple found in the Hawaiian Islands, deep within the volcanoes. You're gonna take your chopstick and you're gonna impale your apple. So it's just gonna be like kind of a caramel stick, but you're gonna find the hole on the top here and just pierce it right through. Yeah! Just like that. So now your apple is impaled on a stick. You know what they say, an apple a day gets very expensive. Next we have some honey, and this is gonna be our glue. Go ahead and take the honey and just drizzle it right over the apple. You're gonna kind of make a little spiral coat around this sucker, and don't worry, it's gonna get sticky. Okay, a little too sticky. A little too sticky. Please don't drip on my carpet. I will kill you forever. Next, we have a plate of bacon, and this is probably one of the most important parts. Now, I'm using turkey bacon. The reason why I'm using turkey bacon is because I ate all my normal bacon, so I ran out. I cooked up a few slices here, so it's still pretty flimsy, which is nice. You don't want it to be too crispy, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap our apple with this bacon, like so. Oh yeah, just like that. Look at that bad boy. That's a baked apple right there. So here's our apple wrapped in bacon, and we had to actually make some adjustments here. The problem was the bacon was not sticking to the apple with the honey, so I actually used little toothpicks and I pinned the bacon around the apple, so you get the full effect of having a bacon wrapped apple. The thing I wanted to go and do next was take this Oreo cookie, and you know, I always like to have desserts with dinner, so we're gonna go ahead and just take the top off of the cookie. So you got the cream and then you got the empty part right there, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the top of your apple and you're just gonna stick the cookie right on top there, just to give it a little hat, a top hat. You know, you don't want pigs to go living their days without hats. So here it is, our bacon wrapped apple with a topped Oreo dripping in honey right now, and it is pretty glorious. I call my masterpiece a sticky situation. Get it? Because it's on a stick and it's a situation. I'm afraid to bite into this because I feel like one of the toothpick shards is gonna impale my cheek and I might bleed on camera and I'll get blood all over my floor. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't try it. How do I even approach this? I'm gonna get ya. Allah. Took a little bite out of there. Hey, that's pretty good. Tastes like apple wrapped in bacon with honey. Could probably do without the Oreo though, together. That's not bad. Why do I always make weird stuff? This is a lot better than my white potion that I made, or the ginger ale I made a while back on my Maple Monday. You know, like those pigs that have the apple in their mouths and they're just sitting there ready to be gourmeted in? I feel like the tables have turned a little bit and the apple now has the pig in the apple's mouth, if the apple had a mouth. They say if you wrap anything in bacon, it tastes good, but you know, anyways, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Maple Monday challenge. I have made my sticky situation, my MapleStory Snack. I wanted to go ahead and have you guys make yourselves a MapleStory Snack. Now, it doesn't have to be a real life food. You don't have to physically make it. You guys know me. I love it when you guys draw me pictures or create it somehow in Paint. I want you guys to draw, create, or even make in real life your own MapleStory Snack. Give it a name. Tell me what it does, tell me how it tastes or how it's supposed to taste, and have fun with it. Be creative a little bit. Like this sucker right here would probably have the effect, the potion effect, of putting you to sleep for 10 hours. It would kind of play with your heartstrings a little bit. You'd get the bacon and honey and the Oreo and you'd be like, oh, why am I doing this to myself? But then you feel the apple inside and you're like, I'm so alive. It's a roller coaster of mixed emotions. Anyway, send all those submissions to theDaBoki@gmail.com. More of that will be in the information below if you guys forget the email or forget what you guys are supposed to do. I hope you guys did enjoy this little Maple Monday. I like to make these random Maple Mondays for you guys. I hope you guys have a glorious week. I hope you guys have a glorious day. I hope you guys have a glorious everything. This has been DaBoki, and we'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye, sirs.